Hi everybody, it's Jim here. So I wanted to do a little video on my fix in order to abate wind noise on my brand new Sony digital voice recorder. I'm assuming the majority of people watching this have one. If you don't, I'm not sure why this would be interesting, but there you go. Anyway, as you know, with the little Sony digital voice recorder, you have this really big microphone right there at the top of the recorder, which is great for those of us who like to use this for podcasting, especially during running, because you can just kind of cradle this in your hand and just kind of hold it this way. And of course, the mic is still visible, but you can just kind of run and it'll just pick up your voice. Problematic issue though is, of course, when the wind comes along, not only does it pick up your voice, it picks up the wind like no one's business. So I needed to try to come up with a solution for this, and I think I have it. And it is this right here, which is just a 1/2-inch piece, get up close so you can see, of foam. Essentially weather stripping. I actually got this, it's leftover stuff we had from the summer to put around the air conditioners to keep them from, letting out any air and kind of sealing it up so that the room cooled properly. So what's nice about this, because of course what you're going to need for a filter is some sort of a membrane, and that's what this is. This is a membrane. You can get sound through it. If I put this right up to my mouth, it doesn't abate the sound at all. The sound goes right through this because, of course, and I don't know that you can see it, of course, but it's foam. So, tiny, tiny little holes here, which, of course, the sound is going to go right through. But wind noise is going to kind of bounce off of this, and thus by the time it gets to where it records, it's going to record a lot less of it. I have used this already in probably a 20-mile-an-hour breeze, and it barely even picked up the wind at all. So it was really, really helpful. So now I'm going to go to the second part of this video and show you how I use this little piece of foam. And one other piece you need to have, real technical, I hope you can find this. It's a rubber band. This is a real simple fix, folks. So here we go. So for this project, as you can see, I cut a piece of foam weather stripping that was exactly the same size as my voice recorder. What I'm going to want this to do is to be able to actually fold over from the one side, over the top, and then down to the other side, thus covering the mic up here at the top. So, real simple. All you do is you simply take your foam, bring it on over here, take your mic, I'm going to get over here where you can see this, and you just push it straight down into the middle, alright, and then fold up the sides, like that, okay? And I'm doing this with one hand holding my phone, so it's going to be difficult to do this with both hands, but just so you can kind of see. Just do that on both sides, alright? Then, when you're done, you will have this. As you can see, the foam is wrapped around the sides, and I've just taken the rubber band and looped it all the way around. This way the mic is completely shrouded. If I turn it on and you look in, let me just do that maybe so you can just see that. See in there, maybe. We'll just record something and get rid of it. You see the light in there? Okay, so you can see the light. You can't see it directly on. Kind of have to tip it to see it, but you can see it. You can see the screen. You can see that it's still on. We'll shut that off. Okay. And it does still pick up. In fact, let's just show you. see the light in there? Okay, so you can see the light. You can't see it directly on. You kind of have to tip it to see it, but you can see it. You can see the screen. You can see that it's still on. Shut that. Okay. So, as you can see, this does allow voice to go through, but as you can tell from my podcast that I've been using this for, it does not allow wind to go through. Most recent one, if you want to test to hear how this works, is my Spreaker podcast. I Was Just Thinking, and you're looking for the episode called You Win Some, You Lose Some. And it's my most recent one as of today, which is Friday the 12th of December 2014. So there you go. This is my little video for all you podcasters out there that like to voice record outdoors for whatever it is you're doing, hunting, fishing, running, biking. I hope this is a nice little easy solution for you. Take care, everyone.